the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. And you want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant, Zizic out there with Willis, and it's Bobois in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Laprovitola to the inside. Hernan Gomez. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Now here's Bobois. And there's the pass to Zizic. And he banks in the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Satoransky gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Bobois. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Three-pointer, Willis, kept alive, goes up again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And Satoransky kicks to Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
The young Spaniard, Hernan Gomez, a good finisher around the basket.
Larkin looking it over. From the arc. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Satoransky the pass to Hernan Gomez. And that one drops. Hernan Gomez has got 7 points in the game.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Larkin. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. To the paint. Here's Hernan Gomez. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. He's got 9.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Larkin. 9-point game his last outing. And he jams it with authority.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Here's Laprovitola. Satoransky the pass to Laprovitola. Back to Satoransky. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Kalinic passes it to Satoransky. 6 to shoot. Pass to Parker. Second chance effort. And it's good on the way in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Larkin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. From deep three-point range, here's Hernan Gomez. And that one goes long. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. From deep, Bobois. It's hauled in by Laprovitola.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Out left of the wing. Satoransky against Bobois. Beyond the arc. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And Thomas Satoransky gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Clyburn. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
To the left side wing. It's deflected, and they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Back to Abrinas. Pass to Laprovitola. Buries it down low. Laprovitola's got his second basket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Down low, Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Abrinas' shot is off. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Driving in. That's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Thompson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over to the wing. Lets the three fly. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Abrinas. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams. You know, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
No good on the free throw.
Jones. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Ripped away. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen away. Thompson in the corner. Shoots from the baseline. Abrinas with a rebound. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
A minute 50 left in the first half. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Basket counts. He's got 8.
They've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
On the wing, Thompson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. With the crossover, he lays it in. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
41 seconds left now here in the second. Aprinas the pass to Vesely. Here's Laprovitola. He's covered by Thompson. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Larkin. Got a hand on it. Here's Aprinas. 6 points for him. The pass to Laprovitola. Back to Aprinas. Pass it to Laprovitola. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vesely, and a slam dunk by Vesely.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
They're getting every look they want on the offensive end.
Changing things up now, let's take a glance at the upcoming schedule. That's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. In the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. Satoransky's got his 3rd bucket of the night. They've got Willis. Also Bryant out there. Zizic out there with Larkin. And it's Bobois in a 2-guard.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Magician, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
The 3 from Bobois. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bobois got 6 in the quarter.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Satoransky against Bobois. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Larkin. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Magician passes to Satoransky. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Takes it inside, and Willis gets it to go.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
To the middle. Pass to Satoransky. For 3. Traps in the tray. Satoransky's got 13 points.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Count the buckets, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And he makes all 3. So it's the visitors now, trailing here by 8. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. Matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. On deep, the long-distance 3 is buried. Satoransky's got 14 points now in the second half.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Satoransky's got 22. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Bryant. Oh, that's blocked.
It's not with extreme athleticism that really gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Satoransky gets the bucket.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Larkin. Here's Zizic, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Bobois can't get it to go. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Thompson for 3. They get it again. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Abrinas. He has 6 from deep 3-point range. Ice with the rebound. Gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Thompson. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
The good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Abrinas. Sinks the 3-pointer. Abrinas has got his third basket of the night. Hitting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the digit.
For the away team, Jones.
He hits the second from the line. 15 seconds left in the third. Here's Abrinas. Bangs home the trifecta. Abrinas has got 12 in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Your home team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your UC squad.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bring it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. We've got Hernan Gomez, and it's Vesely in at the 4 slot. Weiss can't get it to go. Getting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Abrinas with the bucket.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Abrinas has gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. From past the arc. Rebound by Vesely.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Dishes to Thompson. Inside. It's hauled in by Laprovitola. Provitola's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Satoransky gets the bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Place. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Just always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Abrinas' shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Home team on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And then Jones with the jam.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Abrinas' shot is off.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Abrinas' shot is off. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Clyburn off the mark there with the 3-point shot. They burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Provitola passes to Abrinas. They get it back from outside the arc. No good on that one.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
The dish to Thompson. Pulls it up. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Abrinas with a rebound. Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. The shot by Satoransky, no good, at 42% in this final quarter. Thompson dishes to Jones. Thompson outside. Back to Jones. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Jacks up a three. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Abrinas, takes the three. They turn it over.
The ball goes to the away team.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Pleiss. Offline with his three. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage.
And a little. Deeper into the season now, the depth of some teams already being tested, Richard.
Yeah, there's a lot of injuries popping up right now. It's tough to establish a rhythm when the guys are being shuffled in and out of the lineup. And truly, to power through, you just need strong leadership.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Going inside. There's the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Pass to Zizic. Shot clock at 5. And he buries his first look.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner. But we'll just have to see.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Zizic. Driving in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Three-pointer connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Baseline Jay. The rebound by Willis.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Out to the right wing. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your home team.
And he drops the first.
Number 21. At the line for 2.
Good on both. Here's Larkin. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. The 3. That shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Dorsey. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for him.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Down low. Here's Larkin. Pass to Willis. Over to the wing. 4-3. The shot, no good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Dorsey. Drains the triple.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And there's the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Larkin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Zizic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Zizic. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Pass to Dorsey. Cranked it in off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Willis. Three-pointer. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.54 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the triple. They get it back. Pass to Dorsey. Covered by Bryant. 6 to shoot.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes a first.
Tyler Dorsey. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Takes a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Guduric. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. To the wing, right side. Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
Question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And you know, from what we are seeing here on the monitor, it looks like he was late getting it off.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Leading by a point. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Motley in at the center, locking down the middle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. We've got Raul Neto, and it's Motley in at the 5. Pass to Guduric.
Away team foul. Number 8. First personal foul. First team foul.
Bjelica left side. To the inside. Here's Motley. Jones with the block. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Motley. Oh, from deep. The shot, no good. Jones, the pass to Thompson. Jones sets a screen. Thompson finds Jones. And that one good. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim. Pass
to Guduric. Fires in the triple. 5 points in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And a miss there on the triple. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And here's Bjelica. The 3. The shot that time not on target. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Off the mark there with a 3.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Down low. He got a piece of it. And here's Jones. Pass to Thompson. Back to Jones. Misses the layup.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused. What weird plays happen?
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bjelica with the ball. Here's Motley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And there's the screen. Pass to Willis. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 9.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail. Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Out to the right wing. Here's Willis. Misses the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Goodrich. Buries it from 3.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Pass to Willis. Here's Zizic. Here's Larkin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. To the inside. Here's Neto. Hits the trifecta. Neto's got 4 points this quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Knocks down the long J.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Goodrich. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
Substitution on the court.
Bryant outside. Here's Zizic. Here's Larkin. No good with the triple. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're dealing with, you look at their bench production, so valuable to have guys that can come in.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Shooting it at 52%. Pass to Dorsey. It's stolen. Here's the break. Here's Zizic. And there's a 3-second violation. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. When it comes to playoff seedings, they're in a dubious position right now. 9th place in the conference. Here he goes. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Willis for 3. That shot off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Dorsey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Takes it inside. Over to the wing. Here's Willis. That 3's off the mark. Here's Dorsey. He's got 9. Inside. 3 on the clock. Fires from the wing, and he drops that one in. 11 points in the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Home team foul. Will begin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out. Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
To the paint. Pass to Zizic. Right wing. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Larkin. To the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
2 minutes.
To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And they recover it. To the right side. On the take. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Dorsey. Clock is at 3. Soft touch off the glass.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, deflected. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Larkin. The 3-pointer off the mark. Gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Dorsey. Out to the wing. From downtown, that is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They need this. That one no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided.
And your Houston squad.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Down low. Tries again, and he gets the jumper to drop.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you though.
That might be true.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Thompson shot is off. Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Dorsey, defended by Thompson. The shot by Dorsey, no good. Shooting just 37% in the game. Three-pointer off the mark.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. The 3 ball. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Oh, they need this. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second one. That's just in my opinion.
And I agree 100%. Thompson shot is off, shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Goodrich. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Take it away. .144 left in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. From deep. Nails it from 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Neto. Jones grabs the board. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Nemanja Bjelica.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
4 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Neto. Pass to Guduric. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Zizic with the rebound. Here's Willis. Back to Bryant. Here's Larkin. Pure from three-point range.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Pass to Willis. No one near him. Counted.
Larkin.
And so they get the victory here at home. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
Oh, say does that
everyone. I'm excited. To see these two monster teams battle it out You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And, Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Parker. He's out there with Hernan Gomez. And it's Bjelica in at the 1. And he converts the layup.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the pass to Satoransky. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Papagiannis. It's tipped. We've played just over a minute here in the first. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Parker kicks to Satoransky. Second chance shot. Here's Dorsey. His 3-pointers off the mark. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Bjelica passes to Hernan Gomez. Can't cash in from close range. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Kicks to Dorsey. There's the triple. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Kalinic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Passes it to Papagiannis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
To the middle. Takes it off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Bjelica. Can they get it? Rebounded by Papagiannis. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. To the wing right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Out to Parker, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Satoransky.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Dorsey. Shot, high post, and the jumper falls for him. Dorsey's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez.
Home team ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Gutteridge. There's the pass to Motley. Here's Gutteridge. For the three. Setoransky grabs the miss.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Kalinic. No good on the triple.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Gutteridge can't get it to go. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the right side. Here's Hernan Gomez. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the away team, Willie Hernan Gomez. 2 shots.
Good on both.
Away team foul. Bjelica. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the first. Motley the pass to Gutteridge. 1 second left, and it's in there. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Leading by 8. The second quarter coming. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. They're locked in again at that 3rd spot. Not a bad place to be.
When you look at this visiting team, they weren't supposed to be this good. I mean, people have now started to accept that they're a real factor in how this season will ultimately play out.
Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Kalinic. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Motley the pass to Gutteridge. And Bjelica has it in the corner. Out to the right wing. And it's off from 3-point range. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Abrinas. No good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And it's blocked. Fast break, here they come. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Magician passes to Vesely. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That one misses. Gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Abrinas. Launches a three. Knocked away. Out to the wing. Neto kicks to Motley. To the right side. Gutterich can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Abrinas. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the inside. Here's Vesely, and he dumps it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Pass to Bjelica. Here's Gutterich, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, the bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Substitution on the court.
Being at a decent 44% clip here. The pass to Dorsey. There's the three. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Inside, Papagini. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
55 seconds left in the first half.
Away team foul. Abrinas. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 48 seconds left here in the second.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for the home team. Gilbert. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. 24 seconds left to play here in the half. And here is Vesely. He's got 7. Satoransky looking around. A three-pointer off the mark. Stolen by Satoransky. Here's Magician, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So we've reached.
They're in control so far because of their shot selection.
And let's focus now on the 2 opponents. And that's all for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. To the middle. Got a piece of it.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
We've got Satoransky. Jabari Parker is out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Latro Vidala in at the 1. Satoransky with it, working on Dorsey, and that one's good. Parker.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Satoransky, the pass to Parker. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here he goes. Over to the left wing.
Away team foul. Bjelica. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Dorsey. 9 points in the game so far. Buries it from three-point range.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Passes it to Satoransky. The three. The shot will not fall. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. To the left side wing. Picked his pocket. Pass to Bjelica. To the wing on the left. Now here's Satoransky. He's tightly guarded. It's deflected, and he recovers it.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
That's tipped. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Out of hand on it. To the left wing. Fires the three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Bjelica passes to Satoransky. And it's Parker in the corner. Back to Satoransky. They need this. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot. And the team is struggling because of it. Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys. And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Right wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Dorsey. Shot clock at 6. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Gomez passes to Bjelica. Gomez a screen to the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist goes to
Gomez has got 6 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's the dish to Dorsey. Shoots the 3. Gomez grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Satoransky. Off target at the rim.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Dorsey. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Mott, and it's Bjelica in at the 4. Pass to Abrinas. Here's Magician, back to Abrinas. They set the pick. And the layup is good.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. From deep, knocks down the 3 ball. Abrinas has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Motley the pass to Gutterich. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Satoransky. Defense right on him. Here's Abrinas. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
He just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Vesely. Here's Abrinas. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
3 points.
Satoransky's got 3 assists in the game. Now the pass to Gutterich. There's a good screen. Down low, Motley banks in off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Abrinas. And the 3 off target. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Gutterich can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Satoransky the pass to Hernan Gomez. And stolen by Bjelica. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Fires for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Satoransky. No good from outside.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Gutterich. Sinks the triple.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Hernan Gomez, and the layup's good off the glass.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Into the lane. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Satoransky from outside off the mark. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Gutterich can't get it to go. And in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. And there's the drive. Passes to Satoransky. Launches it. Abrinas' shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Shooting 40% from the field. Fires from deep. Hernan Gomez kicks to Abrinas. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Neto. Pass to Bjelica. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Abrinas. Takes a three, and the three ball is good.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Back to Neto. The tray. No good. And so they get the victory here at home. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Well, Doris, the long regular season is coming to a close tonight. The playoffs are starting up in a few days.
Music to everyone's ears, Brian. There is nothing like the NBA playoffs. The best our sport has to offer. Tip up the first round. We are ready.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Satoransky. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Launches a three. Kept alive. Off target from outside. From the baseline, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
First quarter, just over a minute played. He can't get it to go. Here's Bryant. He takes it in. And then Bryant with the dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. To the inside. Will it go? Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And this is what the coaches want to see more of from Willie, attacking the rim with big-time attitude.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Willis. Here's Larkin. Shot clock at 3. Here's Zizic, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Now, Parker has the ability to keep defenders off balance by mixing speeds. Nice job there.
And so he hits both. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Covered by Satoransky. Pass to Larkin. Over to the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Satoransky outside. There's the triple. And Bryant pulls it down. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. On the wing, Bryant. Covered by Satoransky. Pass to Zizic. Right wing. Here's Willis. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he goes in for the dunk.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Pass to Larkin. Here's Zizic. Here's Willis. Counted from distance.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Satoransky outside. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Parker. And Parker throws it down.
Well, he's letting them know he's in the house. Parker playing with great intensity on the offensive end.
Here's Larkin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
There's 37 seconds left now in the first quarter. With the drive. Back to Satoransky. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Satoransky's got his second basket on the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. To the paint. It's stolen. Down low. Here's Willis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He got it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the ball.
The previous play is under review.
In time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant that. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. They're up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. And it's all tied up.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's Thompson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
To the middle. Here's Magician. It's deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Checking in for the away team, number 1.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Pass to Jones. Knocks it loose. And they're on the break. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. The three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And he gets that one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Puts the move on. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Thompson outside. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
With the step back. Takes the 3. Thompson pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Driving inside. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Down low to stop the run. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Lets the 3 fly. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
.102 left in the first half. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the paint. Tipped. They get it back.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
They set the pick. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Driving to the basket, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Larkin. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for your home team.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Satoransky with it. And so we wrap up the first half.
With the score.
Up 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of...
And when a team is this in sync. And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. And that'll do it for us. Thanks.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. It's intercepted. Deflects the pass. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 13.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points. And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
To the wing, right side. This one for 3. Here's Zizic. Misses the layup. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Here's Satoransky. Here's Hernan Gomez. Good on the bucket.
That's one thing about Willie. He has no trouble being aggressive, particularly when operating close.
And that one misses. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Zizic. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Assisted. Elijah.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Satoransky outside. Clock at 6. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Satoransky's got 7 points.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Here's Zizic. Pass to Larkin from downtown. And they'll get another chance. Stripped it away. Satoransky outside. Inside. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Uncovered. And that one drops. Give him 8.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
3-pointer. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Larkin, and he drives in.
Oh, that's a big-time contest. Willie, not a high flyer, but knows how to position himself.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
It's Bryant with a drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Out to Thompson, beyond the arc. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds now. With the drive, misses from close range. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the right side. Satoransky with it, working on Thompson. To the middle, shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Second chance shot. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now, shooting 40% since the break. And it's Thompson penetrating. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thompson's got 9.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Magician. Offline with a 3. Gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Shot to stop the run. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, he's in there battling, and Willie likes contact, doesn't back down, draws the foul.
Willie Hernan Gomez. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 1, Abrinas.
He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
Your home team, 49. Come on, fans, it's the...
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Up and in on the layup.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Wing shot on the way. Drives to the hoop.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
There's the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Off target at the rim.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
From the arc. Sinks the tray.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And we've made our way through just over 1.5 minutes of this fourth quarter. The 3 is up. Jones with the block. Now Thompson. can.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Launches it. No luck on that one.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Inside. And he comes up with a bucket. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Here's Satoransky. Off target from three-point range. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can. Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
No good on that one.
Twice. 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. Shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the inside. Satoransky outside. Fires from deep. And they recover it. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Thompson outside. From deep. To the left wing. Knocks down the triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Takes a three. Connects from downtown.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment, you play the right way.
And so the home crowd.
And Brent. Finally, it's here, the first game of the season. These players, like us, look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh, man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching. Let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And the basket by Papagiannis.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Inside. Here's Zizic. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's Papagiannis. He's covered by Willis. And it's blocked. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Here's Dorsey. Here's Papagiannis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Good looking it over. Pass to Bobo. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And here they come. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Zizic kicks to Willis. And he goes in for the dunk.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. It's deflected. Bryant the pass to Zizic. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. And it's Bryant missing.
Home team foul. Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Stuffed. Knocked loose. Here's Dorsey. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Bobo outside. Kicks to Bryant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
Bryant at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Bryant.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Passes it to Dorsey. He's covered by Bobois. The dish to Dorsey. To the inside. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. Here's Zizic, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
The pass to Dorsey. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Dorsey's got his second bucket of the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And Willis gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Papagiannis. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Larkin kicks to Bobois. They get it back. Bryant. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Dorsey. He's covered by Bobois. Poked loose. It's stolen by Bobois. Here's Bryant. Finished off the break. Bryant's got 6 points.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Willis gets it to go.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Dorsey. And it's going to be out of bounds. No keep possession.
Team's ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Motley. From down in the low post, it goes.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points.
17.
Leading.
And your youth squad. Get ready for your dance.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Conley out there with Bjelica. And it's Gutterich in at the 3. Being an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Bjelica. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Gutterich. Lets it go from deep. Place with the rebound. On Monday and then on Thursday.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And Jones sends it back. And around 41% on the night. Thompson in the corner. Off target from outside. Here's Gutterich. Nailed from three-point land. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous. But nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall.
Here's Neto. And he uses the glass on the layup.
A Nice job by Bjelica. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found them.
Gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Passes it to Jones. To end the run. Shoots from the right block. Lays it up off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. Jones in the post. Thompson left side. And there's the pass to Place. From deep. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. High post, Bjelica. Pass to Neto. To the paint. Fade away. Bjelica with the bucket. Bjelica's got his second bucket tonight.
These are bonuses. When you get Bjelica inside to mix it up that way, that helps.
Over to the wing. There's Place. That 3 off the mark. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Gutteridge, the pass to Motley.
First half, 2 minutes.
Here's the 3. A nice shot by Gutteridge. Gutteridge has got 6 here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Thompson in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thompson comes with the double team. Pass to Bjelica. And the dunk by Bjelica.
Bjelica's game might be mostly finesse, but there are times when he gets aggressive.
At the elbow, Jones. Thompson for 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Neto. Drops in the layup for 2.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Dishes it to Thompson. Fires the 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Pass to Motley. Here's Gutteridge. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Gutteridge has got 9.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
There's Place. Off target from three-point range. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Three-pointer on the way. That shot off. Being about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Bjelica. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
Heady play by Bjelica.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Bjelica at the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Larkin. From deep. That one's not going to go. And so we conclude the first half.
The second quarter.
Leading by 14.
Your home team.
And we'll be back
22.
right after halftime.
Well, you look at these two carrying the score.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal. Thank you for being with us. Now let's say.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Percentage 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Willis is out there with Bryant, and it's Bobois in at the 2 spot. To the wing right side. Driving inside, and it's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds.
It'll be a turnover.
And they retain possession.
To the away team.
Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the inbound. Good. He hits the jump shot. He has 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Nice shot by Larkin.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
The pass to Zizic. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
2 points. That one goes. Dorsey's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
To the wing on the left, from past the arc, drains it from beyond the arc.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
From downtown, rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ball's knocked loose. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Zizic. He's got 8. Inside. Here's Bobois. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Larkin. No good with the triple. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's the 3. Bryant with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Larkin kicks to Willis. The three-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Larkin can't get it to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the left side wing. Dorsey passes to Papagiannis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Papagiannis has got 8.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Out to Bobois. Shoots over Dorsey. Bobois can't get it to go. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Papagiannis passes to Dorsey. Fires for 3, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Larkin with nobody on him. He parries the jumper. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Papagiannis. That one a little long. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Larkin. Outside Bryant. Pass to Willis. The 3 drills the 3-pointer. 11 points in the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
It's good. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Bobois, the pass to Larkin. 3-pointer, Willis. The shot comes out. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up 19. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. We've got Zizic. Ryan is out there with Willis, and it's Bobois in at the shooting guard position.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for the home team, Willis. 2 shots.
And Willis drops them both. Thing is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. He tries for 3. Motley kicks to Bjelica. The shot missing. Thompson passes to Jones. And Jones slams it home.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Outside, Willis. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Launches it. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter. Going 0 for 4 so far. Gutteridge can't get it to go. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Bjelica. Out to the right wing. And here's Neto outside. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Not really his range, and it's off target. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Gutteridge. Off target with his 3.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
And there's the feed to Jones. Thompson outside. Pass to Willis. Fires the 3. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
That's tipped, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. To the right side. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Now Dorsey. And it's off from 3-point range. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now, it's created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
Passes it to Willis. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From deep, connects from three-point range.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now the pass to Dorsey. Shot clock at 5. Over to the wing. For the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a run open.
team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Dorsey, covered by Satoransky. Pass to Dorsey. Just 4 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Parker. Here's Hernan Gomez. Banked it in off the glass.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Dorsey. And now just over a minute played here in the first. 4-3. That shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's the 3. Satoransky shot is off. Here's Dorsey, covered by Satoransky. Driving to the basket, deflected. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates. 0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Blocked!
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Quick thinking by Satoransky, catching the pass and shooting with confidence.
They need this. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for the away team.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. To the left side wing. And Parker throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Satoransky. For 3. Drains the triple. Satoransky's got 8.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Dorsey, covered by Satoransky. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The shot won't fall. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago.
The way they shot the ball from the three-point line last year was sensational. It's a huge staple of their offense.
2 minutes remaining.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it. That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Second chance shot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter. The steal. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Sinks it from distance.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
On the take.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the wing on the left. Fires for three. Neto grabs the miss. Parker against Bjelica. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Satoransky right side. From outside the arc. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. From behind the arc. Another shot. Motley uses the glass on the layup.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Up in time, and that's not gonna go. And so lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them. Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
We've got Raul Neto, and it's Motley in at the 5. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shooting a solid 47%. Knocked loose. It's 2-on-1. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Raul Neto. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Guduric. Right wing. Ooh, poked away. Here's Motley. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bjelica. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Guduric can't hit. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Second team foul.
Over to the left wing.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Bjelica outside. To the paint. And Motley gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bjelica.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Magician. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 on the shot clock. Jokubaitis. And the 3 off target. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Down low. It's tipped. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. To the paint. In transition, here they come. The 3 is up. No, they're unable to get the tying basket there. Bjelica drives in. That one's good for 2. Bjelica's got 5 points in the quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Looking to end the drought. Magician. Rebounded by Bjelica. Bjelica's got his 4th rebound in this one. On Thursday, then on Saturday.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The layup off target.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Going inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
It's been that kind of quarter for them. The shot has just been unreliable.
Goodrich with the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
To the inside. The shot's good.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Pass to Bjelica. Here's Goodrich. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 6.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious.
And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third.
And if your team is right in the middle of that pack, and circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage. That's it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Pass to Dorsey. Covered by Satoransky. Second shot opportunity. There's the 3. Here's Hernan Gomez. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You have to be ready to receive when Satoransky has the ball. Shows excellent vision.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and Dorsey gets it to go. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Lots of room, and he gets the bucket.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Oh, got a piece of it. Off target with the three, shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. The three, nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Good work there as it goes.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrate the offense, creating for others.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Driving inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Satoransky, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Smooth with a quick first step. Satoransky puts the ball on the floor and draws the foul.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Launches it, and it's Dorsey with the rebound. Gone 4 of 8 in the third, and that's a foul called on Jabari Parker. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Count it.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Launches a three, drops in the three. Parker's got 5 now.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter here. Puts up a 3 on target from range. Give him 8.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. To end the run, Hernan Gomez. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And it's in there.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Drills it from deep.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Satoransky. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Here's Dorsey. No good. In and out off the rim.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Parker outside. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
It took him a bit to get going, but he's really got that 3 working now.
8 seconds left in the third. Picked it out of midair. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And here at the end of the
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
and while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Shooting just 37% in the game. Inside, they swipe it. Here's Dorsey. And it's off from three-point range.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's the three. Cuts off the pass. And here they come. Controls the rebound and the putback.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And a miss there on the triple. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health. And that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Satoransky. The three-pointer off the mark.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
And they get it back. Fires the three. Guterich can't hit.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Satoransky outside. Takes the three. He drops it from range.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Guterich. Three-pointer. Got a piece of it, and it ends up out of bounds. Got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Hernan Gomez inside. No good from outside.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Guterich can't hit. Shooting 34% thus far in this game. This one for 3. And Motley pulls it down.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Pass to Neto. Here's Guterich. Off the mark there with a 3.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Home team foul. Number 44. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Bjelica, that's good.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of moving.
Fires in the triple.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
From the arc. Out to the wing. From deep. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the three-pointer goes.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
To the middle. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Guduric. There's the drive. Back to Neto. 5 on the clock. Pass to Guduric. 4-3. Three-pointer. Satoransky pulls it in. Gets stolen by Bjelica. Jacks up a three. Guduric can't hit. And so the road team gets the W in this one.
The end of the game.